Hello everyone, it's been a long time. I wanted to come in and do a quick update video and let you know what's been going on with me and why I have not been on my channel, and I hope that will change soon. Well, it will change soon. I will be posting new videos, haul videos and things like that soon. I am in recovery mode right now, so it may not be as often as I like, but new videos are on the way. So I just want to let you guys know what's been going on with me, and why I haven't been at my channel. About a month and a half to 2 months ago, I got sick. I was having a pain crisis. So I went to the hospital, the emergency room, and there, and those of you who follow my channel know that I also I have sickle cell disease, which causes painful crisis episodes, and I also had kidney failure and was on dialysis. I did peritoneal dialysis, which is home dialysis. So I went to the emergency room and they were giving me pain meds there. And they also thought I had some kind of an infection, which it was probably, my white cell counts were up. It was probably just because of the pain I was having. But they didn't know that, and they dosed me with antibiotics, something called cefepime. And nobody paid attention. Cefepime is not for people who have kidney failure or are on dialysis. And it completely, basically made me catatonic for like almost a week. I didn't know who I was. I couldn't really speak. People would ask me questions and I would just be like, they, like, what year is it? It was like I was trapped inside myself. I couldn't speak. I couldn't articulate anything. It was horrible. It was the most horrible thing I've ever been through in my life. Eventually they realized their mistake, and they started giving me the dialysis that I'm supposed to have. I don't know why they had paused it, and eventually the dialysis got the antibiotic out of my system, and I started slowly coming back to myself, and becoming myself again. Like, even at one point, I finally, when I recognized my sister, it gave my family hope, because I could, it made me feel bad because I could see the distress in my mom's face and my family's face, me not knowing who I was or where I was or what year it was, anything. And there was nothing I could do about it. I knew something was wrong, but I didn't know what. It was just like I was not there. I just was gone. Like I was not there anymore. And it was weird, but I finally came back to myself one day, and my sister had flown in, and I woke up, and my mom said, "Hey, Jay." She was like, "Who's that?" And I looked over, and I was like, "Hey, Pooh." That's what I call my sister. And from then, that's when they got really happy, because they knew that, I was on my way back to becoming myself again, because I was basically gone. Anyway, so I went through that episode. It was insane. And I think I was in the hospital roughly about a week or so dealing with that. And then I was discharged, and I was, being in the hospital, and not being up and stuff, you kind of get weak. So I was just recovering and everything. And about a week later, I was called for a kidney transplant. And even though I didn't, physically feel up to par, it sounded like I just felt like it was my kidney. It was my turn. So I went back to the hospital, this time a different one, for my kidney transplant. And that went through, and it went excellent. It went perfect. The surgery went well. The kidney started functioning right away. The creatinine levels are better than a lot of people walking around today. I don't know, most people probably don't know what that is. I'm sorry if I'm confusing you guys, but so the kidney, just it was great. And then my recovery from it in the hospital, because they keep you, usually they keep you like 3 to 5 days, and I was able to leave in 3 because I was doing so well. And they told me that they've never actually released some, because I got a kidney off of the deceased donor list. They said they've never actually released anybody as soon as they've released me, with getting a kidney off of the deceased donor list. Now, living donor, yes, but not deceased donor. So I did really, really well with my transplant, and it's awesome, guys. I hate to even mention this, but I can pee again. I'm so happy that I can live life like a normal person, more normal again. I don't have to drag all my dialysis stuff with me if I want to go on vacation, and it's just been a great weight off my shoulders. So it was like bad to great to, and then of course you have all your follow-up stuff. So I went to my next kidney appointment after I was released, and they told me I was dehydrated and gave me like 2 liters of fluid fast, and I went back home and I felt miserable, and the next day I couldn't even move. So I had to go back to the hospital, and I went to the local emergency room, where all sorts of crap ensued. And then so that was like a few days later. So again, I'm back at the hospital, and from there they found out that I had blood clots, and it was just this whole ordeal. I was in the hospital for like 2 more weeks, dealing with that, and they finally released me again. So they thought that they actually, while I was in there, they thought that I had lost the kidney, that I had just got transplanted. But I personally, I never felt like the kidney was lost. I just felt like they needed to figure out what else was wrong, and then it would kick back in, which that's exactly what it did. And it's again functioning perfectly. I got a really, really good donor, and that to me is an actual catch-22 as well, because I feel bad that somebody had to pass away for me to have a kidney, but I'm very, very, very thankful for the family and that person for donating their organs. And it was a really, really good kidney. It was a young person, and you know, he didn't have any history of drug use or anything crazy like that. So I really, really hit the jackpot as far as kidney donors, and it's, like I said, functioning perfectly. I'm so happy, and I'm feeling better. I'm on the mend, but I am still recovering. It's a slow process. There was, with the kidney, the surgery, and then the blood clots and stuff, I had a whole lot of weight, extra weight on my legs and stuff. I was swollen and stuff like that. It's getting a lot better. I'm still a little swollen and stuff, but for the most part it's getting better, and I'm on the mend. So you will be seeing more videos from me soon. I did just want to come in and pop in and let everybody know what's been going on with me. I did want to shout out Pammy. She always comes through and lets me know she's praying for me, and she's you know, sending good thoughts about kidneys and all that kind of stuff. She knew it was going to happen soon. And I just wanted to thank you, Pammy, for always supporting my channel and me and praying for me, and the rest of you guys as well. I really, really, really want to thank you for the support. Again, I'm sorry for not being here for so long, but I'm excited to be getting back to my channel and you all. And I do have some things that I've bought between my times in the hospital that I never got to film videos for. They're all projects and stuff I see I want to try and do, and so I will be working slowly but surely, working on that during my recovery. So I will be hitting you guys with some videos soon, and this is just a couple things I picked up from Target recently. And this is going to be, I'm just going to haul it with the rest of my Target stuff. I just wanted to have something for you guys to look at while I was running my mouth. But so that is it. That's what's been going on. I hope that the rest of you have been doing well, and I hope that you all have a very, very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I will see you soon in my next video. Okay, talk to you later.